Hey guys, thank you so much for joining us today on our financial training. My name is Felicia McCants, and I am a financial coach, CEO of Success Habits Coaching and Consulting LLC. What I do is help my clients by creating customized plans for their money that gets them to their goals faster without trial and error learning, being overwhelmed, being frustrated, giving up all the things they enjoy. I teach them how to manage their money with ease. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about managing your money when you are busy. This is something that I hear all the time. I am just too busy. I don't have the time. It takes too much time to figure out who I need to pay. All of these different excuses related to time and being busy and why you can't manage your money. So we are going to dispel some of those myths today. And if you are new here, please click the bell and subscribe to our channel and let me know in the comments if these tips resonate with you. So how do you manage your money when you're busy? So this is something that I've gone through at different times in my life. And I think one of the reasons why I actually started falling down a rabbit hole to begin with, because I kept telling myself, I'm too busy to manage my money. I'm too busy to sit down and make a plan, when really the problem was that I just didn't know how. I just didn't know what the first step was that I needed to take. I didn't know what to do. And so I used busy as my reason for why I could not manage your money. So here is my first tip. And like we say in the South in church, I hope y'all just take it for love. Because I hate to be blunt, but I am too busy is nothing more than an excuse. It's an excuse, guys, because the truth is we make time for what is really important to us, right? We make time for what is really important to us. And I'll ask you this, for those of you that are parents that have jobs that you are super busy and that you are saying that you are too busy to manage your money. If your child had an event, a play, a sporting event, anything where they would be able to shine, would you look at your child and say, oh, I'm just too busy. I don't have the time. I can't do it. You wouldn't do that. No, most of us would not. We would not even think of doing that. The truth is that you're not too busy. The truth is that you have to decide. You have to make a conscious decision that your hard-earned money is worth your time, it's worth your attention, and that you're not too busy. Why, when we spend all of our time at making money, will we then say that we are too busy to figure out the best ways to use it to get what we want? Okay, guys, so, really just, I'm busy is just an excuse. You are not too busy to manage your money. Your money is one of the most important tools that you have to live the lifestyle that you want. Because if you don't have money, you can't do any of the things that you want to do. So stop using the excuse that I am too busy to manage my money and decide that you're going to take the time and spend your attention figuring out where your hard-earned money should be going, right? So my second tip, if you are saying that you are too busy, is to pencil it in, schedule it. Right? If you're too busy and you're saying, oh, well, I don't have time to manage my money, well, then to me that says, well, you're not making time. And so the way to get around that is to schedule it, just like you would, your business lunches or your time, your date night with your spouse, your time with your kids, all the other things that you have for church and all the other things that you do in your life. Your money is just as important. It deserves your time, right? So what you want to do is schedule it, pencil it in. If you're just starting out, you may need a little bit more time, but I find once you get your process like really honed in, an hour to an hour and a half is usually enough time for me to go through my finances, pay bills, and do my forecasting for my next upcoming bill payment. So, just make sure that you schedule it. Avoid saying I'm too busy, because you're not too busy. You just need to make the time for it. And you make the time by scheduling it. And then you won't be able to tell yourself, well, I'm too busy, because you can say, no, I made time for this. So I can't say that I'm too busy, right? Don't use the excuse that you're too busy. You're not. Schedule it in, make time to manage your money, because if you take care of it, it will take care of you, right? And so my third tip, if you don't have time, if you're finding it, you saying, I don't have time to manage my money, I'm too busy, is to automate where you are comfortable. There are several ways that you can add automation to your financial plan and process. And what automation does is allows you to have peace of mind that actions have been taken without you actually having to spend the time managing those tasks. I had one of my old managers said something to me, when I was just starting out in management and I was getting kind of overwhelmed. And I found that the same thing applies when I goes to my money and automation, and that is trust but verify. So when you put in automation, you set up the process, you trust that it's going to be done, but then all you have to do is go back and verify. And so you build it by building in that automation and only having to verify instead of having to do the task and then verify, you reduce that time suck. So then you can further tell yourself, well, I've automated certain parts that even make it more possible for me to manage my money without using the excuse that I am too busy. So how do you manage your money when you are too busy? Well, first, stop telling yourself that you're too busy, because you are not. You make time for the things that you want to make time for. You have to decide. You have to make the conscious choice that spending your money on things that bring joy into your life and taking care of your responsibilities is worth your time, is worth your attention. Secondly, if you're saying that you're too busy, well, get rid of that excuse by scheduling it. Pencil it in. Make the time, put it on your calendar, and when that time's up, honor your commitment to that time, that this time is for me to plan my finances to make sure that I'm getting the things that I want in the lifestyle that I want. So stop making the excuses that you're too busy and pencil it in. And after you pencil it in, if you're still having problems saying, oh, I'm still feeling like I'm too busy, then look for ways to add automation into your process. Automation will give you peace of mind, will allow you to trust and verify instead of taking the actions and still having to verify. So you can tell yourself, well, hey, where can I build in automation? Ask yourself, where can I build in automation? What's taking me the most time? Where are my time sucks? And see what kind of automations that you can build into your process that's going to make it easier and less time consuming for you. So I hope this information has been helpful for you. I hope that you will let go of the excuse that you are too busy and make a decision that your money that you work so hard for, that job or that business that you spend all your time in, that you can reap the benefits of it if you take the time to manage your money. So let me know in the comments if this video has been helpful for you. If you have other topics you would like us to discuss, please let me know that as well. And if you are ready to get rid of the excuse that you're too busy to manage your money, if you are ready to start taking your time and attention so that you can use your money to build the lifestyle that you want, to have the day-to-day experiences that you want, then please click on the link and let's talk. Have a good one, guys.